£250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions. Except one. Deal? Or no deal? Good afternoon, East Wing. Very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Deal or No Deal from the Dream Factory. Good afternoon. They're looking forward to the battle because since we created our first ever Quarter Millionaire with Laura the Brave, we've had a really, really good atmosphere in here. It has been absolutely fantastic. But the truth of the matter is the banker feels very comfortable because every single game this week he has won. And yesterday we had the beautiful Jasmine here. She's only a month away from having her first child, and we really wanted to get a huge amount of money for Jasmine. And she had the most fantastic start, retaining all but one of the reds. And the offers, you know, I mean, just kept coming. It was fabulous. And then it started to go wrong. And where I think she was right, she knew she wanted just a little bit more money, but she realised the moment to deal. And that is the critical and the key thing. £14,600 she went away with, and she was happy with that. And she also balanced taking advice from the East and West Wing with actually her own resolution. And that was clever as well. But he is in the ascendancy, so we need a special character to come out here, win big money, and please beat the banker. 22 identical sealed boxes, 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing, 22 different sums of money. As I say yesterday, Jasmine, it was quite incredible how long it was that she kept that huge column of reds. It was only the 5,000 that went. So let's have an opening like that today, and let's choose a player to do it. So we're looking to you to make it a big payout Friday. Brian. Brian, your big moment has come. Please join me. Very precise man.
You do know when you're in a trade.
Welcome to your game.
Thanks, Noel.
Do please take a seat.
Thank you.
You are precise when you're in a trade. So, Brian Rainford from Lancashire, a retired electrician.
That's right.
Do you want to show us some pictures?
Yeah. There's a bit of a story attached to this. That young lady, well, of course, I think you know who it is. It's Valerie, my wife, but it was unique how I met Valerie, because I met her on a blind date, of all things, and that started a courtship. So in December of 1961, on Christmas Day, Valerie and I are having lunch, and halfway through the lunch, she stopped eating. And she said those dreaded words, "I've something to tell you." And so eventually I said, "Well, look, tell me what it is, Valerie." She said, "Well, I've been shopping with my parents." And she said, "I brought a Christmas present." I said, "What is it?" She said, "I'm wearing it." Well, I said, "It's a nice dress you've got on." I said, "No," she said, "It's on my hand, it's an engagement ring." But she said, "What I don't want you to do is to worry about the wedding," because she said, "I know how you feel about weddings." And I said to her, "Valerie, why do I not have to worry?" She said, "I've arranged it."
44 years of marriage?
Yes, and I'll be very happy to have 44 more years. Great tribute.
So, We know where the power and influence lies in this relationship.
Yeah, I mean, she's very supportive, Barry. She's brilliant. She really is.
OK, I'm
I
going
wouldn't
to
change her.
I'm going to touch on one other personal thing, because I think the message is really important. I don't want to delve too much
No, I
into
know
it.
that.
But you had a very close shave medically, and it is a subject that I care passionately about. And you found out about prostate cancer by accident.
I did, yes. I had a small problem, medical-wise, and the consultant said to me, look, Brian, because of your age, or 65 then, we're going to check your prostate out. So I said, all right, carry on. Never thinking anything about it. So anyway, they made me an appointment for a month later, and I went a month later. And the sad thing was that when I got to the reception of that particular clinic that day, they said, what's your name? I said, Brian Rainford. And I said, I'll get your file out, Brian. So she got the file out, and sadly, and it wasn't her fault, it slipped. And a little 2 words came up. Cancer clinic. In the event of me winning any money, I shall give them a donation for the prostate cancer research. Because I said that if I was to receive money for being selected on a programme like this, then I'd be very happy to see someone else benefit at my success.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good. I'm pleased you told the story, because it is a subject that so many men ignore. And when we had Wendy come over, and she talked about it. Anyway, now, onwards and upwards.
Yes.
I need you to confirm that you chose box number 11 at random before the show.
That is correct.
It's sealed by the independent adjudicator, who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Yeah. And with the 2 of you, we are going to make this a memorable Friday for all of us.
Yes. Yeah,
Brian,
very, very
good luck.
Thanks
Win a load of money.
All right. I'm going to use a plan of action today, which I've never seen used on television before. I play a lot of golf, as a lot of friends on here know. And I decided, because of the success I've had in golf, I would bring my golf scorecard along for my golf club and use the stroke index numbers. Anyone that doesn't play golf, the stroke index numbers are simply numbers placed against the 18 holes of golf, which relate to the difficulty of those particular holes. So, we'll start, Andrew, with the first hole on the course. Number 12, please, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. Would you like to get the game underway for us, please?
Good luck, Brian.
£500.
Jennifer, my love, box 15, please.
Thank you, Jen. 5,000.
Okay.
As with Jasmine yesterday, we don't mind seeing 5,000
Oh, no,
go
I
at this
don't.
stage.
No, it's fine.
OK, let's have some more blues.
My wedding anniversary is at 6, but I'm not interested in special numbers, George. Number 6, please.
Thank you.
Brian, you deserve everything you get, mate.
Oh, 35. 35,000's gone.
The next hole, the most difficult hole on the course. Number 1, please.
Go on, Phil. 20,000.
Right.
Now got a big hole appearing there.
One of my shot holes, that one, number 10, Ray. We'll have that one, please.
Come on, Ray.
I'm going to play another shot hole for me.
No, you're not!
Only walking around, just checking. I'm just making sure it was there.
So
Sorry,
does
no.
that rather suggest, Brian, that your numerology is so bad you fiddle your scorecard?
No, I got... You know, I got carried away then. I was just thinking I was playing golf and I could picture all these holes. I thought...
You were going to go all the way to the 19th, weren't you?
Yeah.
Without a phone call in the middle.
No, actually, I don't go to 19th. I usually go back and see Valerie, you see. So.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I wonder if he's into golf. I wonder if he loves golf as much as I do.
I don't know.
Hello, banker. Yeah, I'm very good today, thank you. We've got Brian here. He's into golf. Are you keen on golf? You think it's an expensive game of marbles? Yeah. His major concern was when I said to you, I need you to confirm you chose the box at random or whatever, that you were going to say, well, there's a story attached to that, actually.
You can't win them
He's
all,
got
can
it
you?
in for you, big time. He thinks this is going to be a long, long game and a long, long night. Your offer is £9,000 and a duvet for every member of the audience. The stories are fine. Ignore him. £9,000.
I'm going to ignore him for that. Just ask me the question, no, please.
£9,000, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Right, Sarah. 13. That's another shot hole for me. Try again. Thanks very, very much.
Good luck, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, good one.
I have to picture these holes, you know, that I'm playing. I'm having to remember the numbers. But I can see each one. 18, my dear. Can you open that box for me, please? I have to look at my card now. I'm sorry about this.
It's all right, there's no problem at all. It's a good point where I shall call a break, but do please come back to Brian's game. Look at Brian's game. Listen, double game. It's a double game because we're playing deal or no deal, and we're playing golf as well, apparently. Have you worked out which hole?
Yes, I have.
Which hole we're going to now?
I'm looking forward to this one. I'm going to call him by his Christian name, Jonathan. Please open box 9.
Do you play much golf, Bunny?
Alas not, but my dad does. Daddy Bunny.
That's super.
Never has it been so true. That box is unhinged.
Next.
What am I going to do about you?
What's that why? I'm going the wrong way. No, I was just going to have a... I wasn't going to call the number out. I just... You have to say something, you know.
Yeah.
Really. Go on.
Just as well it's golf and not amateur dramatics,
dear
because
me.
you're a rubbish actor.
I know. Mind you, I've always been very impatient, you know. Barry will say this.
Very impatient.
Oh, dear me. Trying to do things twice as fast as everyone else and always in a hurry. She has a nickname for me, but I won't tell you.
Go on, what is it?
I'm not telling you. No chance. Because the reason is I won't tell you is because if I get back to Skelmersdale and I mention that, everywhere I walk they're going to come out with that, and there's only Barry and I discuss it between us. No chance.
I think I know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah. It's too soon, Brian. Oh, he just said, he's never said this before. He says, how much money do you want? Okay, thank you. He doesn't want to play around with you any longer. This is the final hole, £18,000. Fabulous offer. Very strong offer indeed. Strong board, strong game.
A lot of money, isn't it?
£18,000. It's a strong board, though.
It is.
You've not really left him with much of an option. He's got to take you seriously.
No, I'm
Ryan?
not going to mess about.
Right.
Ask me the question.
£18,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Now, I've got a good friend in here who lives very near to where we live, don't you, Stuart? Yes. Comes from Boughton.
Yeah.
Or Bolton. Stuart, will you open box number 2 for me, please?
I'll do my best. So, from one golfing Lancashire lad to another, hope this is an electric blue for you.
Okay.
You've just made a banker very happy. $250,000's gone. OK, we still have a block of 3 powerful numbers. It has to be said, the banker is very happy.
Ryan, number 3, please.
Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan.
Yes.
$14, Daniel, please.
Thank you, Daniel.
Okay. Golf's a gentleman's game, Brian, and you're one of the finest gentlemen there are. I hope this is a blue.
Very kind of you. Thanks. No. Elton.
Brian!
I'm just saying hello to him. Just hang on a minute.
How could you miss that massive bronchial attack that occurred here? We're all on your side.
I know,
You're ignoring
I
us.
know. I've told you, I'll do everything in a hurry.
Don't be so impetuous.
I know, I'm sorry about that.
You've got to stop living life on the edge.
I know, it's me. It's me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this.
You're just a blur of activity.
I know. I'm the same with Barry's, yeah, I'm a blur of
I
activity.
can see. Poor woman. Something you've got to watch out for on a golf course.
You can't have her on the golf course.
It's a bunker.
No mobile, it's nothing. It's a bunker, is it? Where's the sand?
Hello, Mr. Bunker. 16 boxes around we're doing. They're busy out the back. We've got teams of small gnomes packing more boxes. Our first ever 48-box game. He's getting film. Keep up. Come on. Don't hold things up, Mr. Banker. We're on a mission. OK, what was the last offer?
Do you know? No, I've not a clue. I've not, on it. No, I've not. When you get my age, it starts to just fade away, some of these things.
18,000 was the last offer. He is so keen to see the back of you. It's 19,000, despite the fact that you did that damage. 19,000.
good offer. Very good offer. But I've got 3 big ones left. I think he's won the first few holes. Good strong back 9 who can take him. Just do it yourself. I'd be prone to go on because of those 3 big ones.
Noel, ask me the question. I'm not going to mess about.
£19,000, Brian. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
£5, Elton, please.
Thank you, Elton.
Just like to say, Noel, thanks for lending of the shirt. It's gone down a tree. And Brian, best of luck to you. A fair way to go yet.
No.
Oh, very good. Elton, that's all right. All right.
I'll play it by the book. I know certain numbers mean a lot to some people, but I will stick by what I started. Julie, number 4, please. Come on, sweetie.
Love you to bits.
Thanks.
This can be another blue. The banker will be feeling rough. I'm calling a break. I need to think of better golf gags. We'll see in a moment. This is a powerful game. Brian's game is using his golf scorecard to take us through the game. And have a look at it. It's looking good. 50,000, 75,000, 100,000. Those boxes are still there. OK, we are a smidge away from 8 box, and we would love you to find another blue.
As I say, I'm going to keep to what I said I was going to do at the beginning. I'm not going to change my mind. 17 has been a number for me which is special. But I have... Please, give me a blue one.
Do my best.
I know you will.
You're a gentleman.
Whatever you do. Do you think so?
Yeah.
So it was a gentleman, she said.
Every inch above your head.
Come on, my love.
OK, we've now lost another of the
Yeah.
Power 5. We've discovered the 75,000, but there could still be £100,000 sitting here in box 11. What are you thinking about your game?
I've enjoyed it.
Are you snatching at it? Is it the swing that's wrong? Is it your grip?
My short game's suffering at the present time.
Is it? Nothing worse.
The trouble is, when I go on the greens, I get the yips. You know what the yips are?
No,
You know.
no, I don't.
You get the shakes. You get this shake when you're putting.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, it's true, this. True,
Just run me through that again. You get the shakes.
Yeah.
Right.
You get the shake.
I thought that's what you were meant to do. Otherwise, you get wet shoes.
No, it's my cutter that's shaking, not the...
Hello. I'm sorry, next time I pick the phone up, I will wash my hands. Yes. You rotter. An absolute bounder. Oh, I'm sorry about this, Val. He, of course, is as fascinated as the rest of us as to this little nickname that Val has for you. A revelation now could net you a significant sum of money. He is offering you £15,000, but if we know what the nickname is, he'll increase it to 20.
Good offer. It's even better if you tell me the nickname. It's an even better offer if you tell me the nickname.
That's grand as well.
He said Val has to write it down so that we get confirmation if Brian is prepared to say what it is. Now, this is interesting because the offer is £15,000, which he will increase by 25% to learn a personal detail about you, which is guaranteed to make it impossible to show your face at the golf club ever again. So we've got to keep this in a context.
Flash, what do you think?
You've done it! That's what it is.
You call him Flash?
And he calls me Flash. It's a mutual name.
I think my Too Soon Brian was better than Flash.
Well, you know how quickly he moves and does everything so quickly.
You called him Flash.
Flash, yeah.
Okay. And this is nothing to do with rainwear?
No.
You're not known to the local constabulary up north?
No, nothing
That's
like
why it's always been a personal thing with Barry and I. And I say it's gone on that for 45 years. As I say, it happened when we were on our honeymoon. You see, you're getting. You see, this is it. You see,
Well, you got
this is
two
typical,
sons, so
isn't it?
when was the other time it happened?
So there it is.
OK, Flash, well done. You got yourself
Yeah.
£20,000.
I think you've had good offers all game. I think that's an exceptional offer.
Okay.
I really do.
Right.
Sorry, I've gone completely here. Flash.
No, you can
Yep.
ask me the question.
Brian, £20,000. Deal or no deal?
Because what the banker has forced me to do is going to cause me loads and loads of problems where I live, and because I want genuinely to do what I said, to take something to that hospital. So I'm going to deal now.
Well, I'm lost in admiration for you, Brian, because we've had a good joke, but the serious part of this is you had to take that money because you weren't prepared to speculate and risk a commitment that you have. So £20,000 is safe, but let's now discover how this game would have unfolded as you now play on as if you had said no deal. Thank you.
To a newbie,
Jane, welcome to the game.
Jane.
Thank you.
And there's no pressure on you.
Okay. Hope it's a sizzling red.
15,000's gone. So, we're still on the golf course, yes?
Oh yes, Pamela, 7, please.
OK, so this is honest play on. This is the way it would
This
have
is the way I
gone.
would have played it.
OK, Pamela, away we go. 10,000's gone. So you were eating away. This has to be the 100,000.
Peg number 8, please.
Oh, monsieur.
Yes! Yes! would, had you gone on, created an all or peanuts game, and he would have offered you at this stage £9,000. Was that giving you a problem? What would you have done? What would you have done at this point? 50,000 still there, but what would you have done? 9,000? Purely for my interest.
I would have still covered that, what I said I was going to do.
OK, so it would have been a deal at that.
Yes.
Now, of course, what we've got to do to prove that not only have you reached your personal ambition, which is such a fantastic target, but that you've also played brilliant gameplay, and we want to beat the banker. Since the $250,000 was won by Laura, we've not beaten him. Play your system.
All right.
We've got to find the 50.
Yeah, well, at this stage, because on 18 holes of golf, I had no fixed pattern. So, I would have gone for 20.
It's the 1p. OK, we have 2 more chances to remove it.
19.
Destroy the game completely. Please do it.
Well done, Brian.
Got the target.
And beat the banker.
And now all pressure off. We're cruising. One more box. It is academic.
22, please.
Yeah, come on, Stella. Go on, get that beautiful smile going. Come on, we're so happy with this game. £100 there. Do you know, we would have been heartbroken. We'd have been in tears at this point had you not somehow found that little sign that said, that's it, I'm off, I'm out. And the offer would have been 72p. He would have had to give you 72p. And purely for my interest, Brian, at this point, would you have dealt with 72p?
No.
No. We would have gone on to hopefully make you richer by £1, and we would have been so depressed. This has been a great game. This has been a great game. Oh, let me just finish it off. It's all so academic at this point. 50p was in the box and sold. Sold a 50p box for 20,000. No mean feat. Dennis, go on, Dennis. 21, open box 21. Pound is over there. Great game. You happy? You happy?
Yes,
I know how tough it was for you to tell that story. And I am so delighted that you also played a blinding game. You got the max. You beat the banker. £20,000, hey? He's got £20,000 to be able to help people who suffer from cancer. I think that is just brilliant. And we did find out that little nugget of personal information. And do you know something? There's nothing flash about him. We ought to have more people like him, down to earth, totally focused, and with really the right values. I'm so pleased Deal or No Deal has helped his dream come true. And it's set us up now. At last, we've beaten the banker. Sunday's show's going to be a cracker. And of course, last Sunday, we created a $250,000. Could we do it again? You better be there. See ya.